Hi everybody, welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week Australia. I'm Margaret and I'm with one of my fashion icons, Carla Zampatti. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Margaret. It's wonderful to be here. I'm very excited.
I'm sure you are. I mean, 49 years, that is quite an achievement, quite a milestone.
It is. And each collection is more exciting than the last one, which is extraordinary. That's why I can't give it up.
Always keep going. And on that note, I mean, how do you think the Carla Zampatti woman has evolved over the past 49 years?
Enormously. She's much more certain of who she is, what she wants, where she wants to go. And it's wonderful to see how far women have gone in that period.
Oh, exactly. It's been quite some drastic changes.
And bloggers didn't happen.
No, at all.
They
Not
weren't
even
thought
when I was
about.
there.
They weren't thought about.
It's very
which is
new
really
and
exciting. Yes.
And do you think that, I mean, what does it mean to you to be opening Fashion Week this year?
It's such an honour to be asked, because I do believe that Fashion Week has put the fashion industry in Australia on the world map.
Yeah.
Without it, our top designers wouldn't be well known.
Exactly.
And I just think I'm so grateful to both Simon Locke for having that vision and for Mercedes for supporting it from the beginning.
Exactly. And what can we expect from this collection? I'm so excited.
I'd like to keep it a surprise because it's fun, and part of the most important element in fashion is surprise. You don't want to see the same thing as you saw last year. You want to see something new. So I hope you like it.
Oh, I'm very much looking forward to it. And in terms of advice for younger designers, I mean, we have so many support shows for emerging designers coming up during Fashion Week. What would be your best advice to them on what they should focus on as they grow their careers?
I gave this advice to my daughter, Bianca Spender. Try and understand business before you even begin design, because I think it is a business.
Yeah.
It's a creative business, but it also means you have customers and you have to understand who that client is and what do they need and what do they want, and preempt that, because you have to be ahead.
Of course.
But also you have to know that it's a business, and if you don't run it like a business, you won't be able to stay in it.
Sure. And it's not an easy industry, always changing, as you say.
It's changing every 6 months, which is great, and that's the fun.
Of course.
That really is the fun. That's why I'm still here, because every 6 months,
always on your toes.
I can come up with something new.
Excellent. And I mean, with all of your Australian success, obviously there's been so much opportunity to go overseas, but you choose to design in Sydney. And does Sydney as a city or as an inspiration resonate with you particularly?
I adore Sydney. I think it's the best place to live in the world. I did once have a boutique both in New York and Washington, but my timing was bad, and I realized that I had not really grown the domestic market sufficiently to have enough people on the ground to send to that market. And so I decided I would concentrate on the Australian market, and I think it was the right decision for me.
Of course. And what does the Australian woman mean to your brand in particular?
The Australian woman is very adventurous, but she also likes to look beautiful.
Sure.
And what I like to try and do is create something that is flattering and beautiful and dependable. Quality, dependable, a bit like a Mercedes car.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a Mercedes car, and I know every morning when I get into it, I can turn on the key and it will take me there. And yet it's beautiful.
Exactly.
It's bright yellow.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I like a bright yellow Mercedes.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for your time, and I really appreciate it given how busy it is ahead of the show, and I'm so looking forward to seeing the collection tonight.
Thank you, Margaret. Thank you for
thank
having
you.
me. It's been really good.
Cheers.
Thank you.